Hey, what's up? It's Model Monday, and this one comes at request from you, and this is a brain. So here we have the cerebrum. That's what most people think of as the quote-unquote brain. You have the cerebellum, the pons, and the medulla oblongata. The cerebrum, which is what most people think of as the brain, can be broken up into a lot of different regions or lobes, and those correspond to the skulls that overlay them, right? Or the skull bones that overlay them. So you have the occipital lobe, parietal lobe, frontal lobe, temporal lobe. Now, there is a lobe deep to this sort of parieto-temporal fissure here. If we were to pull this back, you'd see something known as the insular lobe. Okay, on the parietal lobe, I do want to point out this sort of groove here. This is known as the central sulcus. So the little grooves are known as sulci. The little ramen noodle things, those are the gyri. So this is the central sulcus, and this has the precentral gyrus and the postcentral gyrus, right? And those are going to be important in motor control. If we flip this thing around, we notice that this is a mid-sagittal section of the brain, and we can see some sort of internal and structures here. So we have, here's your cerebellum, and notice the cerebellum is broken out into an outer cerebral or cerebellar cortex, and the inner is the arbor vitae, or the tree of life. That's the white matter. Okay, here you can see this is your corpus callosum that consists of commissural fibers that allow communication between the left and the right brain. Okay, we can see the hypothalamus here. And the hypothalamus would have a connection with the pituitary, which would dangle down sort of here, right, making up the hypothalamic pituitary axis. Okay, you can see your pons, you can see your medulla oblongata, and then you can see this fourth ventricle here. That ventricle is where some of the cerebrospinal fluid is housed, right? So if you want to see a more detailed view of the brain, head over to my YouTube channel where I'm going to be posting a full detailed overview of this brain model. I'll also be adding some videos on cranial nerves over there. And if you want a specific model or specific structure done, drop it in the comments, let me know, and I'm happy to see if I can get one done for you.